it's Hannah again, and I'd like to invite you to join me while I sort out my baby clothes. So we're going to start by going through the box of baby clothes that I have, deciding what we want to keep, what we want to use to pass on to another baby should we have another one, what is good enough to be sold or passed on to family and friends, and what just needs to be got rid of. So come with me tonight if you've got some clothes that need sorting or any tidying up or jobs around the house. Let's do it together. So the first box we've got to sort out is this one. It actually looks a lot bigger now that I'm looking at it in person, but I think if I'm correct, this one goes all the way up to about 3 months. So this is my newborn, my up to a month, my 0 to 3 months for both boys, girls, and there's some unisex stuff in there as well. I know that my boxes aren't greatly sorted. I wasn't great at sorting the first few months of baby clothes out, so I need to do that as well. But yeah, let's get started. So I'm going to start by sorting out and putting things with like. So I've got a set here. I've got a bootie and a mitten. I know I've got another one. There they are. 2 booties and 2 mittens. So I'm going to start by putting those into piles on the floor so that I can then put other like things. Oh, I've got some bits that need mending here. I think we'll put those to one side. Oh, I love these. They're just so cute and snuggle. Right, these are bodysuits. I think I have actually gone through this box before and put things roughly grouped together. So theoretically I should just be going through and pulling out anything that stands out as being not something we need to use again. So right now I'm just putting them in piles. So we've got some sleep suits, some bodysuits, some cardigans, and this should all be sorted fairly quickly. What I do when I'm sorting out sets of things, so here I've got a hat, little beanie hat, and a set of shoes. So I'll put them inside the hat so that they're all kept together. And anything that I'm looking at and going, we probably wouldn't use those again, I'm just chucking out. There's loads of cute hats in here. Okay, so now I'm going to go through, I'm going to find the smallest things of each set and I'm going to put them into these wicker baskets. So they're just picnic hampers. They're not very big, but they'll hold the first size, so like my unisex stuff and stuff, so that when I do need to pack hospital bags or just get the first size out, I can get the first size out without having to trawl through the whole of that box, because it didn't take a huge amount of time to empty everything out and sort it, but now I've got to go through and put it in age sizes and sort what I want if it's a boy, what I want if it's a girl, and that's a lot to do in the last few weeks before your baby comes. So I'm hoping to get this sorted out so that my first size of stuff will all be easily accessible and I can just pull out the basket and get those things washed. So that's what I'm going to do next. we are. So I have got a box full of first size baby stuff, so I'm going to chuck that over there, and I'm also going to put in these little comforters, and I've got some of these little triangular bibs, which if you've ever used these on a baby, you'll know that by the time they get to like 3 months, they don't actually fit anymore. So I'm going to put those in there as well. So I'm just going to pop these back in the box for now. So I've got first size of girls. I've got some leggings and some sleep suits as well. Then I've got some unisex stuff. I've got some boys bits. A couple of those. A couple of jumpers which are boys. T-shirts which are girls. They're a bit bigger. A couple of cardigans. Right, and then now I'm going to have a quick sort through of the hats. I mean, some of these I just know we're not going to use. And I've got 4 sets of hats for a boy. I've got 1, 2, 3. We'll keep that, and that wouldn't keep that. Okay, so now that I've sorted things out, there's a pile of stuff that I'm going to be decluttering just here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sort through, pack them all into boxes again, and check that there's nothing in the next box up that needs to go into one of these boxes. So I'm going to pull out these 2 wicker boxes and just make sure that everything fits in there for now. I have to rejig things a little bit, but I'm not worried about it being tidy right now. I just want the 2 box lids to go on, and then this is also finished, and the box lid can go on there. So that's perfect.